Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play.
I'd like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Not talking to you, Deke! We're going! We're gonna go speak to the portrait of Professor Maya. I want to wish all of you a very, very happy new year. This year has been pretty awesome for me. I've enjoyed it as far as 2023 went. You know, it was good. It was a really good year for me. Now, I'm going to amp up my production levels on these videos, and I'm going to amp up the amount, the quantity of these videos. I'm done producing like a video a week. I think that was... I gotta go up this way. I missed my turn. I am done producing a video a week. I think that hasn't worked out very well for me. And I think I just need to up the production level too. I think I really need to step it up, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I've read some comments on other YouTubers and kind of what they like in their community, their views, and I'm definitely upping the video.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. And in fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Gonna make us go talk to Professor Fig. Now, I want to let you guys in on something. I am going to try to up the quantity and the quality of these videos. However, it's going to be really hard to do so. My cousin has been lacking in doing adulting things. So he's going to be living with me from now on. And it's my job to get him a license, help him get a license, and help him get his job. I don't want to, but regardless of my emotions toward the situation, I need to. And having him here with me is going to make it very hard to commentate and do videos like these and really amp up production on these videos because of that. So I do want to let you know that if I don't, or if some weeks I'm off, it's because of that. You know, I don't know how I'm going to act when he's here, because I do this when my wife's away, right? She doesn't get to witness me talking to myself in the room over these videos. So I don't have to deal with the embarrassment that comes with that. And there is a little bit of embarrassment, because it's weird, right? Like, I guess I just have to get out of my head and be like, okay, people are watching these, and I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to people, right? I'm talking to the internet about things, stuff and things. Yes, maybe that's how I have to look at it. New year, new perspective, right? Well, we're here with Mr. Fig, and we will talk to him right now.
I hope I look... Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
All right, let's drink. Turning into a werewolf, looks like. No, just kidding. Just Mr. Black. The one and only.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
All right, we're going to stay in
Now,
character
find the
this
headmaster's
playthrough.
house elf.
Staying in character. Also, I've done this mission already. I also attempted the recording. However, the power decided to go out.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor.
Oh, Lord.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did, yes.
Staying
well, spit
in
it out,
character
Sharp.
this
I don't have
playthrough.
all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Ivory-handled hand mirror.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am
Yes.
watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Oh, he's scared now, isn't he?
Well, there's one for my diary.
His diary. What a idiot. I'm just
Chewing
kidding.
with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Black. How are you?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think
Gaunt.
you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste.
Yes.
I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something.
I like how he uses his wand as a blind stick.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Wait, I think it's this way.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Come on, speed it up.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor?
Yes.
Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
She's not buying it.
That ought to give Professor Fig
That
some
beautiful Christmas tree.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh.
What is it?
Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I've changed my mind.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness.
Yes.
It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Strength.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you.
I don't know what that
Never
means.
speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
We're gonna go get out of sight.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright, going to the gargoyle. If you didn't know, the gargoyle's at the very top of the castle. Right to the left over here. In the headmaster's office. You take this staircase. I don't even know what this staircase is called. I don't remember. But you do. You take this one all the way up.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio.
How's it get that while we're here?
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
All right.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
There's death. To avoid them. Whee! Straight through the thing. Straight through the middle.
I should have run when I could.
They're gone. For now.
Oh,
I need
God.
to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Just wait. Wait. That guy's gonna move eventually. And nope, not yet. And break.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Wait for that guy to move. If he ever moves, there we go. Go underneath the staircase. Or underneath, not the staircase, that thing. There's death. Let's go through here.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Well, we're about to find out. Go left. And we can just fall down on this haystack.
Let's move while I can.
There we go.
Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
There we go. Now we can wait
That's
here.
where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Come on, go away. Hurry up. Speed it up, speed it up. There we go. Now your turn. Speed it up. Turn around. Get on out of here. Skedaddle. Scram. Thank you. Let's just make a break for it. Right into death. How you doing, buddy?
With more danger. There must be another way to find me. I need to turn back.
Run
There's no
away.
getting past them that way.
Through the door. Get out of here.
Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Up the staircase. Now we're just gonna walk. We're gonna wait. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you.
Now's my chance.
Just follow him on out of here. Ooh, almost got caught, but we made it. Run down here. And here's the cape.
Forward.
The cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I go the wrong way? I don't think so.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Not too close. Don't want to fight him.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Neve! Or Neem. Neva. Maya. I
You
don't know, like,
have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
okay. Do not squander its extraordinary power. Got it.
I've never felt
Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombada.
There it is. I was gonna get it eventually. Bombarda, defendo, descendo, da 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 da. Can't use the tool wheel like I wanted. Stop it. Over to you. Well, I tried. Complete the battle within 11 seconds. We did it. Nice wand. Wish I could keep it. Come on, die, die, die. Blow him up. That it? Oh, it's not it. I'm trying to deflect that. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Get rid of the shadow. That it? I think we got them all. What's through here? Did I find the end? Oh, nope. I kind of remember this. This is where the power went off. I think I just completed this and then boom, everything shut off, lights and all. Oh, I can't use my tools at all? That's not fun. Let's make sure we... Dodge him. Ooh. I tried to hold the dodge button on that one. Get rid of them. I want him to throw a rock. He's not going to. There we go. Oh, didn't block it though. Use all my potions. Well, that's not what I wanted. Kind of get rid of these guys at first. Come on, die! I don't like the way that they laid these out either. What? No. None of that. For some reason, hit him. Let's just spam. Oh, I'm out of magic stuff. Oh. Die. Come on, dude, die. I think someone hits. Hit him with a rock. I think we got him. Nice. What's left? Let's see what's going on. Oh my god, there's more. My plan is just to get rid of all the side dudes. And try to focus on like one at a time if I can. Oh, dude, that's not fair. I need that ancient magic thing. That hurt. Alright, let's just use it on one of you. Get rid of you. I don't like how they set up these keys. It's so annoying. Out. Oh, there's the rock. Oh, come on. Dude, these guys just don't die, do they? Alright, that troll's almost dead. Trying not to hit the troll. I want to hit the other guys, but it's like taking my aim off of them. Alright, there's a little bit. There we go. I want him to throw a rock. Please throw a rock. Here, charge. Come on, throw a rock, dude. Let's get the ancient magic. There's some more over here, I thought. Did I grab it already? There we go. Now we can do the extra damage. Oh my gosh, that was hard. It's done? Finally. That was actually difficult. I used like all 25 of my potions in that fight. Wow, that was hard. Okay, trend down here. Come on. I can't run anymore, so you're stuck with me walking. Is everything back in color now, or what's going on? I teleported out of here?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Oops, sorry, had to take a drink, got distracted. Alright, running up this way. Well, walking fast. The sigil stone. The philosopher's stone. completed the trial.
You are far from finished.
Or not.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Well, if this gate opens, I will. It's not that way, though. It's this way. The other gate. Of course, it's the other gate.
She's gone.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
No, I'm done fighting. Complete the trial of this. I found you.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Let us go.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
That's an incredible looking
Remember
statue.
that as you witness my memory.
Okay. I'm gonna go into your pensive and witness your memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing?
She's obsessed. That's an evil woman right there.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Whoa.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Fine, don't trust me.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Fire whiskey. Alright. And on that note, we are going to call this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. And I hope you stay tuned for the next episode. We are, however, going to travel together up to the room of requirement because I have a feeling I'm going to be getting some
I shouldn't have
voicemails.
reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
I hope you enjoy it as I find my way back to the room of requirement.